Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. We're back today to discover 6 foldable smartphones that already exist on the market. But before we go on, I remind you that you can find all the products linked in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and to click on the notification bell so you don't miss the news. So let's go. I'll take you to the 6 foldable smartphones that already exist. The Galaxy Z Flip is a superb product that will please from the first use. Sometimes taking the form of a small compact square, sometimes a beautiful and long comfortable smartphone. This product takes advantage of a perfect finish that is very usable in everyday life. It's an accomplished and attractive foldable smartphone. However, it does not have a water and dustproof certificate, so be careful with it. The screen is 6.7 inches with a full HD plus definition. The whole thing is very pleasant to use. The fold in the middle is visible but is quickly forgotten thanks to the AMOLED technology, which Samsung has mastered particularly well. The ultra-thin foldable glass layer offers a pleasant touch. The software offers a One UI 2.0 interface from Samsung that is still very pleasant to use on a foldable screen. A flex mode on the camera is interesting. The external screen is quite practical but offers few options. As far as photography is concerned, the dual mode camera is clearly at the top of the range for 2019. On the performance side, the Z Flip has a lot of power to handle the most demanding games comfortably. Finally, as for battery life, the Z Flip can keep up with you all day long if it's used a lot. Count on 1 hour to refill the battery. The Razr is one of the first true foldable smartphone models. Motorola brings back to life one of its most prestigious models, the Razr, a flip phone released in 2005. Except that here, the physical keys give way to a large 6.2-inch foldable screen. Those used to Motorola from another generation will not be disturbed, since the brand has used the same design codes as its old model. All the convoluted shapes allow the screen to move in the shell and to move slightly when closing the flap. Motorola also manages to find a format that does not mark the fold on the slab too much. It is quickly forgotten and almost completely disappears except in very particular conditions. Although it's a plastic screen, the fact that the OLED panel is tightly stretched makes it really pleasant under the fingers and feels more qualitative than other competing models. A second screen appears when the smartphone is folded. This reduces the number of times the large screen is used and protects it from wear and tear. Beware though, the large screen is matte and very readable. The second 2.7-inch screen is shiny and may make it difficult to read under certain conditions. On the purely technical side, we find a Snapdragon 710 chip that does its job well and allows for fluid use and intense gaming moments, but offers 256GB of storage and a photo module without optical stabilization. Here we don't see a foldable screen from top to bottom, but from left to right. In terms of design, it will take some time to get used to being able to do two things at the same time. Otherwise, the device is black with a slippery finish, which is not resistant to fingerprints. The second screen can also be used as a case, as there is a mirror effect on the top, offering a monochrome display for date, time and notifications. Both displays are 6.4-inch OLED panels with FHD plus resolution. This is something that will please the eyes of users. In terms of performance, there's a Snapdragon 855 chip that will do its job well and handle the most demanding games well. The chip is combined with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, expandable to 2TB. The camera modules offer the quality expected of a high-end phone, and there are no real disappointments here. Finally, the battery will struggle to keep up with you for more than a few hours. This is due to the greed of the two sensors. The Surface Duo is very thin and comfortable to hold. It holds well and offers a certain versatility with its excellent hinge. On the performance side, there's a Snapdragon 855 chip. Although it's not the latest generation, the chip allows the phone to run well and offer some power. Most mobile games will run smoothly. The two 5.6-inch Pixel Sense Fusion AMOLED displays are of a good caliber. Pleasant in all circumstances, one feels that the mission of the device is focused on productivity. The mix between Android 10 and Microsoft 365 is perfect. It has all the advantages of Android and the Microsoft overlay with a launcher and pleasant animations. In terms of productivity, the Surface Duo has it all. It offers the Office Pack and good video conferencing tools. Finally, the battery life is good. The smartphone can keep up with us for a day and a half before going back to refuel in just over an hour. The Mate X's OLED screen folds in on itself towards the back. This means that you can use it when the phone is closed. The screen is beautiful. There's no image distortion. The interface resizes perfectly and instantly to the right size, no matter what you're looking at. When the screen is folded down, you have access to a beautiful 6.6-inch panel. There are no notches to keep the eye immersed. The OLED screen itself is bright and offers sparkling colours. To allow it to bend, the screen is covered in plastic, not glass. At first glance, there are ripples on the surface when it is flat. However, these are quickly forgotten. It is comfortable and pleasant to use, relatively thin, and fits easily into a jeans pocket. The photo modules are arranged vertically on a bar. This is handy for holding the phone in tablet mode. They never block the screen, as even the selfie notch fits on the bar. The quality is the same as on the P30 Pro, as is the rest of the technical specifications and performance. Let's finish with another Samsung, and for a change we'll start directly with its negative points. It's heavy, thick, and still not IP68 certified. Now that we've said that, we're faced with a well-finished smartphone that doesn't spare the wow effect. The Z Fold 2 is a bewitching piece of technology. The hinge on this model has a pleasantly robust feel to it. The two AMOLED screens are really excellent. Bright, high contrast, and capable of displaying a wide range of colours. The inner screen has 120Hz, while the outer one has 60Hz. As for performance, the Z Fold 2 is equipped with a Snapdragon 865 Plus chip, which allows the smartphone to be hyper efficient in all categories. Finally, the battery life will easily survive the day, but not much more, due to the presence of the 120Hz refresh rate. And that's it, folks. That's all for today. If you like the video, don't hesitate to like it. I remind you can find all the products linked in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you don't miss the channel's news. As for me, I'll see you soon for new high-tech discoveries. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.